Hey, what's up YouTube? Joe Slash here coming at you guys with a brand new video. Now I know the channel is mainly for Call of Duty and my other channel is made for like IRL videos and music, but I just wanted to kind of give you guys like a video of me because I've never really shown you guys me so I just want to give you like that. So today I have to kind of stick with the YouTube theme. So today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make the perfect phone vlog camera setup type thing. So basically what this is how to make your perfect vlogs with just an ordinary phone. Now nowadays iPhones and whatever phone you have, it might have it probably has a really good camera because nowadays phones have amazing rear facing cameras and so front facing cameras. So honestly, you could go miles with this phone, like a phone. You don't have to go pick up a DSLR if you're just a vlogger. And iPhones are light. And I don't know why I'm really just talking about iPhones because you can use this with any phone as long as it's not just like a flip phone or a phone with a bad camera. I mean, I guess you could use that and get extensions for the camera, but mainly this is for people who have a good camera. What I think a good camera for a phone is the iPhone 5 and up, not including the iPhone 5C. But I'm using the iPhone 5S to show you, and yeah. So the first thing you're going to need is a good case. If you're going to be vlogging with your phone, you're going to need a case for it because you can't just drop, your phone could shatter easily. So here I picked up this cheapos case. It does the job. It's my colors. It's great. And yeah, voila. I don't really have to say anything about that. Next what you're going to need is something called a camera holder, or there's lots of things. Some people call these stabilizers, lots of things. I didn't actually pick this up from the store. I know this looks like a professional camera holder or, stand or whatever. This is actually just one of those sheet music stands. I didn't perform this on camera because that would have took a long time. So for purposes of camera, for my audience, I did not show that. But all you have to really do is break off the little tripod part. Some people may keep them, but mine was already broken, and I don't really want to keep it because I didn't want to make a tripod because that's unnecessary for vlogging. But I mean, I guess you can keep a tripod, but mainly the stick. The stick really holds it good, and if you're using a heavier phone, which I'm not using, it might be better, but so you can hold it better. But lighter phones too, because lighter phones have the advantage of moving around quicker. So if you have this, it's just going to do the job done. So basically, I just took this tripod part off and I got this. And then there was still that part where you have to keep the sheet music. So I just kind of unscrewed this off and took it out and then re-screwed it back. And yeah. But what this leaves is a perfect piece to screw in a phone. Because you can see, we have a perfect little indent. This is where you can kind of modify it. You can turn this and slide your phone in. But for demonstration purposes, my phone can already slide in. So all you have to do is really just turn this put this in and then turn this little knob. This knob should keep your phone from slipping, and it just helps with your vlogging. Kind of tinker with it a little bit, but should kind of be good, and you can have the perfect vlogging for your audience, and I mean, it doesn't look bad at all. So you can make this pretty cheap. Actually nowadays music stands go for around like $5, which are really cheap. So yeah. Okay, so your next piece is a mic. Here I have some 3 mics that I just wanted to show you guys because you don't need a nice mic to basically make vlogs. So if you're using your phone, I suggest from iPhones, I already suggested that the camera is good for the iPhone 5 and up, but if you're using an older iPhone and you want to modify the camera, the iPhone 4S and up are perfect. So iPhone 4S and up have amazing mics in them, mainly because it's an iPhone. iPhones their phones, they're not if you're vlogging with an iPod Touch, they still work, but then you're gonna need one of these mics, or like it's like an extra mic. But if you're using a phone, it should have a nice inline mic. I mean, a mic with your phone, because it's a phone. When you call, you're gonna need a nice mic. So lots of these phones actually come with nice mics. You can get cases that come with mics, or you can get these kind of sticks with mics. But I mean, I suggest a phone mic. But if you're gonna use an extra mic, I suggest these. Here is just a simple little mic that you can just attach into your aux plug, and you can kind of move around. It's not plugged in because of my keys right now, but you can just leave like this, and you can create very steady vlogging footage with the mic. Or you could use something called like an inline mic, and they just work with these. So I have two inline mics. By the way, this is for the Turtle Beach 428 Stealth little mic for the Xbox. I mean, an Xbox mic wouldn't do that good, but I mean, it's just a simple mic. I mean, for vlogging, you don't need that nice stuff. And really all you need is just a nice, just nice quality, okay? Quality over quantity, I think. Like, if you're gonna create a nice video but not upload it every day, I think that's perfect. So let me just show you something with this mic. So here's just a test for you guys. This actual test footage is gonna be in the vlog for Energy Production, so you guys can go check that out. But yeah, so I'm using the inline mic from the Turtle Beaches, and yeah. Okay, so now we can play it back. Remember, you have to unplug your thing so that it doesn't read as headphones and you can hear it. So here's just a test for you guys. This actual test footage is gonna be in the vlog for Energy Production, so you guys can go check that out. But yes. Okay guys, so you can hear that from the Turtle Beach inline mic. It's kind of rusty and not that good of a mic. I mean, it's good for just, kind of vlogging. It's not bad. It kind of sounds like a webcam, like an older webcam. Not so like this, but I mean, it does the job if you want to do a simple vlog. Now, remember that these can just go tie around here, and with inline mics, you can just simply press the button on your inline mic if your inline mic has that capability. Okay, so here is our next thing. So here you can see that here is our Beats plug, and since this Beats is probably going to sound better, so let's try it out. Let's press the button on our inline mic and start the recording. Okay, so yes, again, this test footage is going to be presented onto the Energy Productions vlog that is going to be going up tomorrow. So yeah, let's try this out, and you can press this again. You can see it is the inline mic again, and yeah, so let's stop the recording. Okay, so that was our test footage. Let's hear it. Remember, we have to unplug this to hear our test footage, because it would just go into the headphone mode, and then we couldn't hear it. So let's try this again. Let's bump up our volume and play it. Okay, so yes, again, this test footage is going to be presented onto the Energy Productions vlog that is going to be going up tomorrow. So yeah, let's try this out, and press this again. You can see it is the inline mic again, and okay guys, so you can see that it does create a very poppy kind of recording. So it does kind of use the pop, but a simple pop filter could help. I mean, you could use the inline mic pop filters that are available on Amazon. Those go for around $1. They're really cheap. All they are just a mini pop filter for your inline mics. But if you're using, honestly, if you're using a nicer phone with a nice mic, you should choose one. Now I just wanted to show you guys with the iPhone 5s, because this is my main phone. I could have recorded with a different phone. I just wanted to use this one because I wanted to show you guys why I use this. So for some reason, the speakers and mics are actually stronger on the different devices. So for comparison, there's this app called Blower that you can download, and it really just tests your speed. Test your capability of your speakers. What it does is it turns your speakers into a fan. Now, if your fan suits very good air, it should work as a nice thing. Now you can see that the iPhone 5s is obviously before the iPhone 6, and the iPhone 5s actually perform better than the iPhone 6. So that means that different devices, no matter when they come out, can perform better than others. So let's compare that to the mic. Now the mics can differ because think about it. When you're making the iPhone 6 and the iPhone 5, obviously the iPhone 6 is gonna have different features, but it doesn't mean that the iPhone 6 is gonna have all the features that came with the iPhone 5s and more features. Since they have to slim it down, they might have to take some features down. So the mic on the iPhone 5s is actually one of the best mics on the phones. So if you're going to go vlogging, I would suggest the iPhone 5s. It might not have the best camera of the iPhones, but it does have a good camera and it does the job. So you guys should go. This is my normal phone. This is the best for vlogging. It says so, but if you're going to be using a vlogging phone, I have a list of phones that should work. So, for mic capability, I suggest iPhone 5s. For camera capability and quality, the best is actually the iPhone 7 Plus, which is kind of obvious because it has the best camera. So for like stealth, gripping on is the iPhone 4s because of its shiny, because of its glossy black. It can grip on more because of your hand, but at the same time it can slip too. So that's one thing to learn about. And for being the worst to fall out is obviously the iPhone 6 and 7. So because that's really thin. So guys, I hope you liked that little vlog thing. And yeah, so that's how you can make your perfect iPhone vlog setup. And let me just show you guys what it should look like when you're done. Now let me just tell you that when I show you what it's going to look like, that's not going to be what I'm going to be using, because I don't think that the inline mics and this mic are better than this. Remember, because I'm using an iPhone 5s, but when I show you, I'm going to be pretending as if I have a iPhone 6, because typically that's the most popular phone now. Everyone has an iPhone 6. So yeah, let me show you guys what it's gonna look like. Okay guys, so once again, here is what it's gonna be looking like if you have an iPhone 6 or a different phone than the iPhone 5s. So here's what it's gonna look like. Here's the little mic. Inline mics personally work better than the than regular mics because they're just better for vlogging, and they're not bad at all. So let me just give you a mic test of what it's gonna look like. And remember, this is just for vlogging. So typical vlogging with the phone. So let me just show you guys what it's gonna sound like in 3, 2, 1. Hey, what's up guys? This is just another test, and this is gonna be uploaded to the NAG Productions vlog. And yeah, here's the mic test. You tap on it. Okay guys, so let me play that for you. Hey, what's up guys? This is just another test. This is going to be uploaded to the NAG Productions vlog. And yeah, here's the mic test. Tap on it. So you can see that it sounds pretty, it doesn't sound bad at all. It sounds pretty much like how a vlog should sound. It does differ if you want the inline mic to have the tap on it to start recording, but that's not really what I want, because that's just making it a selfie stick that you can vlog with. So I just wanted it to have a mic on it and something that you can hold it with. So this is just another alternative to vlogging. For vlogging, instead of GoPro vlogging or using a DSLR, this is just an amazing camera, and it has nice features now. So you might be like, well, I don't want my phone to be just for vlogging, so how would you take it out? Well, it's simple because I created it simple. All you have to do is simply unplug it and unscrew it. It's gonna fall out. But you can simply pop this anywhere. I mean, if you even want, you could unscrew this and put it down and just pop it in your school bag. I mean, it really just helps with everything. I mean, even if you're gonna fight, bah, bah, bah. No, but seriously, this thing helps with vlogging so much. So, hey guys, so if you like that video, go drop a like on it. And I honestly think that you guys should go try that out because it's an amazing vlog setup. And yeah, peace.